Hello, how's it going, everybody out there in YouTube land? Uh, just this is first video in a series of videos that I'm going to be calling Sierra Gold Tribe, and what it is an intentional community that I would like to found, and uh, find people that are of like mind and spirit that are looking at some of the events that are happening right now and are realizing that they might need to make a radical change to their lifestyle. Personally, I've been unemployed mostly for a year and a half. Of course, I've had some jobs, but nothing's been consistent. Uh, Different living arrangements. Currently, I'm looking at being homeless here on the first. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be actually doing here real soon. Whether or not I find like-minded people to do it with immediately, this is something I'm going to be doing for myself. And I would like to have the company of other like-minded people who have some of the same feelings and beliefs as I do. I'm a survivalist. I am a realist. I can. I'm looking at what's happening today in the world, and it brings me a great deal of concern because I understand how things work, and they are telling us that there are some things that are going to be happening here real soon with the economy, the swine flu pandemic, and possible martial law here. Bank closures, coming and things. Then these things are going to change our lives considerably. And I'm looking to form a sustainable lifestyle to storm or make it through these storms. And so since I have nowhere to live, I'm looking for a free place to live. And I believe that since I am a citizen of the United States and I have paid taxes and uh, I'm not a criminal or anything, the that living on public lands is a birthright for anyone in this country. And through us being citizens, we are able to lay claim to mineral rights that are on public lands. So my intention is to find a mining claim, which would probably be for gold, but it could be for many other minerals as well, on public lands, probably forest or BLM lands in the Sierra Nevada mountains of California. I have been looking primarily at some locations in the Plumas National Forest, which is a little bit west of Janes. I understand that there's, from initial research I've done, there are dozens and dozens of closed claims up there that we could reinstate for as low as $250. And if I had partners in on uh, this project, 8 people could claim up to 160 acres. That's 20 acres apiece as a joint claim, and we could work this claim um, on a communal basis. Uh, since it is August or getting to be August, just maybe finding a claim, if we can find a place to just stay this winter, that would be an awesome deal. Uh, but I'm not sure if that would be possible because I mean it is August and we can start having snows as early as September. So we would have to be able to make some permanent shelter that would be able to make it through the winter, and not to mention have enough food stores on hand to make it through to March, April without coming out of the mountains because, like I said, I have concerns about the socioeconomic situation, and it may be very good idea to limit contact with civilization this winter, because there could be some very strange and interesting changes coming. So it might be best to just try to find some place where we could be alone, left alone, and quite possibly make some serious money, because the dollar is declining in value and such. We need to have some kind of vocation which would bring in some steady money, and that's why I would like to do gold mining, because gold is in a universal currency. No matter what happens with the dollar or inflation or anything like that, gold will always be worth something to someone. So that is what I'd like the primary focus to be on, and to lead a semi-nomadic lifestyle. Because, like I said, I do not trust the authorities, and I do not want to be in a location where I can be easily found. So I want to be. I don't want to be counted on this year, or in this census, and I don't want to have that location plotted on a GPS and fed into a database. So when the goon squads come along to force us with inoculations, or just to yank us and take us to a FEMA camp to be chipped and processed, I don't want to be found, and I want to be in a position where we can not confront the authorities, but rather avoid the authorities, because you're not going to win fighting the authorities. The only thing you can do is choose not to partake in the system, and set up your own alternate reality, and that's what I want to do. Set up a daily lifestyle where the community chooses what is important to them, and we pursue that on a daily basis, keeping in mind that freedom and of thought, religion, and property, that these unalienable human rights are maintained. I don't want to assume any kind of theological or religious label. I personally don't like them. At times I'm an atheist. At times, I have an immense respect for all beliefs. So I don't see any advantage in assuming some kind of Christian or Muslim or Jewish or Buddhist or any kind of label. I would just like to say that we're humans. We love and respect each other, and we try to let people live the life that they're able to live. But I'll be enumerating a little bit more on some details of this community and what I would like to envision that we're all doing, and hopefully if you concur and are looking for an opportunity, please contact me. Thank you very much for listening, and you have a awesome, wonderful